Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, John, this is Many a Truder and welcome to Hairdresser Simulator, because right now, the Steam Next Fest is on, meaning we are suddenly swimming in exciting new demos for upcoming games, and when I heard about the existence of Hairdresser Simulator, made by some of the same team that made House Flipper, oh, I just tossed the video schedule straight in the bin, because we are diving straight into this.
Hey there. I hope you're ready to learn.
Oh, Geordie, you have no idea how ready I am for this hairdressing adventure.
See this young woman over there? That's Posey, one of my regulars. Quite the free spirit. Sometimes even an airhead.
Okay, Geordie, we're standing in, by the looks of it, one room. I'm pretty sure she can hear us. Maybe don't describe one of your regulars as an airhead. Okay, Posey, I am so sorry about him. Let's get your hair cut and we can move on from this whole airhead comment thing. Can confirm she's got hair, so presumably my job is to, make sure that when she leaves, she's got less of it because, right, the reason why I'm drawn to this game, by the way, is I don't really know what hairdressing entails. Sometimes, when I feel like my hair's got a bit too long, I go to a barber and I say, please chop some of my hair off, and he, does. And that's kind of the end of it, really. So, not really 100% sure, what we're going to do with this young lady. But apparently it involves step one, bringing her over to the sink chair. And, giving her a nice hair wash or something. So, okay. Posey, you just make your way over here. Let's take care of this nonsense step by step.
I don't know what was worse for my hair, the road trip there or living in a tent.
Okay, this picture looks nothing like the woman I'm working on. The woman I'm working on definitely has a really wavy curly hair, and your hair is completely straight, so, this is just magnificent. Anyway, apparently, maybe it was living in a tent that made her hair curly. Maybe this is how she wants to look, so okay. Basically, straighten her hair, got it. Okay, I've got a nice wetometer down in the bottom left, though... Okay, just out of interest. Okay, you can just spray her in the face, and she does not care in the slightest. She's being very polite about this. Marvellous. So, it's okay. We're also just... I swear her lip was juddering there for a second, but fine. Oh, I've also just noticed, by the way, that yes, when I turn on the sprayer, the level of water in the sink goes up, regardless of whether I'm actually spraying into the sink or not. So... oh, I love a janky simulator. Janky simulators are my favourite thing in the whole world. This is beautiful, though. Okay, just in theory. If I keep just, spraying her, face or top or whatever, indefinitely, eventually, does the sink fill up and overflow? No, I can confirm there is a maximum level to which this sink will fill up, but it has left some of her hair now underwater, which is marvellous. Ooh. Now I've got to apply shampoo and presumably conditioner in a moment. But okay, I need to prove I understand what shampoo is before we get to the conditioner. Now, admittedly, that could be a bit of a problem because I don't really know what shampoo is. Now I think about it, conditioner I would assume conditions my hair. Makes it a bit better. You want around with a hair plus 2 for the next 24 hours of in-game time or something. But shampoo... I mean, what does that do? There's no clue in the name whatsoever. I've no cooking idea. Okay, so I've got a nice shampoo brush here. Just kind of go around and give her a lovely shampoo McJibble, which appears to be, yep, lovely and bubbly and soapy. Good, good, good. Wash off the shampoo now. There we go. Back over to the sprinkler. Get rid of that. Honestly, I feel like there wasn't much point there. There's bubbles. You can pop the bubbles with the sprinkler. 10 out of 10, game of the year. Right, step one. We've got to dry off her hair. Lovely. Just get around her. Just give it a bit of a wiggle. Get all that water out of it, though. I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure why we did the whole first step. If we're going to go to the trouble of wetting her hair and then immediately dry it before we cut anything, then what was the cooking point of wetting it? Oh, apparently she's here for a hair dye, so... okay. I can now start snapping on paint, and on top of that, I can select particular parts of hair by... ooh. Okay, so her hair's divided into, zones. if you will, including... Ooh. Okay, so there's, like, inner curtains of hair and outer curtains of hair that go over the top. So we could use that to, like, you know, create layers of hair. Like, you know, one colour here, like secret hair, then different colouring on the outsides. This, like, shield on the top of her head, those are, like, the outer bits of hair that are going to be the most visible. Then, hidden underneath that, we've got, like, you know, the secret inner bits of hair. And we can, yeah, divide all of this up into various different stripes and whatnot. Okay, like, I don't know where this came from, but, like, somewhere in my mind, what I'm immediately thinking is... circus big top tent. Like, you know, really vibrant yellow and red stripes for the exterior. So, okay, just get that in play, and then just, yeah, paint that downwards. Lovely. I'm guessing, like, you know, because it's still wet, the full colour isn't exactly in place yet. So then we move over to, yes, a really lovely vibrant yellow. Then we just highlight you, and we get that to... here, just to paint that down. Lovely, beautiful. So yeah, I'm thinking something like, say, yes, that one and this one, those are going to be in the red, and I can try what I have and haven't done with the... That was completely the wrong one. That wasn't the one I meant to do. I meant to do this one, actually. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong... Oh, this is going to get complicated, isn't it? Right, just get that one done there. There we go, that's the right one. Now I want, yes, this one. This one's going to be in yellow. Okay, I think we should start at the bottom and work up. That might make life a little bit, you know, easier. So, okay, then I need this, if you'd be so kind. This one here that's not been done yet because it's in brown. Beautiful. So that one's in yellow too. And there we go. Just let all of that go down, please. And... what we should have is, like, you know, when it's all done, and she starts, like, you know, shaking her head and it's all been washed out and whatnot, we should have, like, red-yellow stripes going down her heads. Okay, not quite the stripes I'm going for, but, like, you know, prominent yellow with plenty of red showing through on one side, prominent red with lots of yellow showing through on the other. This is kind of what I wanted, though, thinking about it. This hair here... yeah, either side. You don't really see that, do you? So I kind of feel like, yes, we ought to, like, you know, alternate the colour scheme for the secret inside hair. You know, maybe a bit of blue alternating with a bit of green or whatnot. Oh, you know what? This is really coming together. Especially when, yeah, once we, like, you know, wash it out or whatever, it's going to be way more vibrant. Like, you can just see a tiny hint of the true red and true yellow right on the roots here. But, like, you know, once we've, I don't know, possibly conditioned it, it will look way more vibrant. So, same basic principle at the back here, like the secret inside hair. So we're just going to highlight that, then we can check on the plan we've got the right one. We're just going to do like an alternating pattern of the lovely, oh, hang on. You know what? No, we're not. I've changed my mind. We're going to cover all the colours here. So we're going to have a lovely, vibrant orange right over here for this piece. Beautiful. Yeah, we're going to do orange and purple on this occasion. So just keep on keeping on here. This is presumably, yeah, probably the last bit of secret hair before we get to, like, you know, the proper main hair at the top and whatnot. So just to get you in orange as well. And then, obviously, we're going over to some lovely many a true nerd hot pink. Marvellous. So, okay, that's now the back and sides taken care of. Just let all of that go and... okay, you can sort of see it a bit. Maybe, in fact, yeah, this top layer shouldn't have been quite so much. I might change my mind on, yeah, this layer here and here. Like, maybe that should have been more red and yellow to continue the pattern we're doing up top. Oh yeah, there's definitely way too much purple showing through right now. So what we're going to do is, yeah, we're going to take this right here, which I believe was in orange right now, and we're going to redo that in red. So we're just going to put that to red right there, Go back over to the yellow. Select this one, currently in the purple. We just did a bit too much, you know, orange and purple. It's a bit too obvious, alright? We don't want this to look, you know, silly. We need it to look proper and nice and whatnot. So just put the yellow in right over there. Gorgeous. Right, and then straight over to here. Now keep on keeping on. And if I'm right, then in just a second, yeah, like, overwhelmingly, it should look red and yellow. The other bit should be, you know, secret that only people she chooses to share it with would know about. So, okay, release the hair. Okay, now that's what I wanted to see. Beautiful, in fact. It's just the tiniest bit showing through, but mostly it's all hidden and secret. Gorgeous. Okay, step the next to wash off paint. I don't want to do that. I just spent a lot of time adding paint on, but like, it's just like excess paint or something. I mean, I did get a bit overexcited during the whole process. It is entirely possible that I put too much paint on, though. Oh, now look at those colours. This is better. I mean, look at that. This is beautiful. I am a genius at hair care. Right, step one, just dry off the hair and when you get that sudden burst of the hair that I've hidden under the hair, like, you know, the secret hair, that's pretty good. Right there, let's just give that a quick go over. Beautiful. And now, okay, now I need to do styling. Straighten her hair and select the straightener. I'm going to be honest, I think her wavy hair actually looks pretty nice. Can we just leave it as is? Because I think she'd look better with the natural wave, actually. Okay, we'll start off by straightening, like, you know, the hidden secret hair. Just go into there and just, yeah, get that nice and straightened. Go over to the other side. Is she really going to insist I straighten the whole lot? Because I feel like I'm making her hair worse at this point. Like, if someone comes in and tells me to do something that's really dumb and is going to make them look worse, I should have the right to basically refuse and to only do something that I think is going to look amazing. But okay, fine. As it's the tutorial, if you're going to, like, you know, insist, I guess I'll just ruin your hair by straightening it. Dear-o flipping dear. Go over to the final bit. There we flipping go. Lovely. And I have successfully completed the course. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I kind of added in the word successfully there. Like, it doesn't actually say successfully. And I can see why it wouldn't. I have made a bit of a mess here.
I feel much better now.
I'm glad to hear it because you look cocking awful. I mean, I'm going to be honest, this wasn't really what I thought this was going to look like. Like, I thought we were going to have, like, you know, a nice little shelf of red, then yellow, then red. They were going to be, like, you know, nicely blended together. It didn't really, like, work out that way in the end. Okay, so that was just the training salon where we were learning how to cut hair. Though, admittedly, like, we didn't actually cut any hair. Now I think about it, like, we learned how to do dyeing and straightening. No one showed me how scissors work, so, okay, this is potentially going to be, yes, a very blood-soaked salon. And oh my goodness, first things first, I've got to brand my own barbershop. Hear me out here. What if my point of difference was my salon was a 24-hour salon, so you could nip in at any time of day or night, and as a result of that, we call it Snips in the Night. Now come on, that's a good name for an all-night hairdresser. Oh, this is how you could tell this was, yes, the house flipper team, by the way, which is, you literally have to house flipper this old butcher, by the looks of it, before you can start cutting hair. You know, I was just wondering how we were going to do this when I just spent literally all the money I had buying the facilities, and we don't have the money to buy equipment, but, okay, by the looks of it, someone's willing to potentially pay, like, good money for an old rusted butcher's display. Bloody lucky for me, too. Then just wipe down the windows. Beautiful. Oh, and this is adorable. To get rid of the rubbish, you need to literally toss it into the bin in the corner. That just goes over there. Oh, that's very satisfying to do, actually. Alright, then we just add on some lovely, classy, dark wood floors. Beautiful. Then some exposed red brick for the lovely walls, which is apparently, yes, not true red brick. We're just sort of, you know, painting on a fake pattern, but honestly, yes. This feels like a good, classy barbershop to me. And okay, just until I've, like, proved I know how to cut someone's hair without accidentally cutting their ear off or something, yeah, let's just buy some absolute basics to kick us off. And apparently I now need to, set up a proper calendar for the day. So, we've got Sam, who just wants me to, like, either shave him or maybe give him a buzz cut, I don't know. That's going to take an hour, so we can put that in, like, at 10 o'clock. That could be my first appointment of the day. Then we've got Alicia. She wants to be, like, sprayed, like a misbehaving cat or something. She also wants scissors, but the scissors appear to be, like, slightly grayed out, which worries me, because that would suggest either I don't know how scissors work, or I don't yet own scissors, so, okay, you know what? We're going to put her in at, say, 11:30, and it's going to be fine, just in case, Sam takes a bit longer than I thought he was going to. Okay, this is Sam, and he wants to be made bald. I mean, honestly, with that hair, I can understand why. That's fair. So, okay, we've got ourselves, yes, blade length right here. So he wants to be, like, fully proper bald. So put that up to, like, maximum. And then, there we flipping go. Get some, ooh. I'm quite enjoying the hair physics going on down there. Like, the hair just cascading down at him, though. Okay, I'm sorry we don't have, like, whatever those gowns are that people wear in a hairdresser's. It's my first day. I didn't think to actually, like, buy any or whatnot, though. John, you've got the blade length backwards. Like, surely the blade wants to be, yes, 0 would mean right up to, yes, that's more cocking like it. I kind of just want to leave him with, like, one tiny bit. But you know what? The customer says bold, he's gonna get bold. Nice and simple. It is an improvement, I'll admit. Right, here comes Alicia, who apparently, yes, has shown up in an amazing long red dress and is willing to pay me money to make her hair wet and then immediately dry it again. I mean, okay, I'm not going to say no to free money, sure. Alright, fine, I guess we'll just, like, spray your hair and then dry it again. Oh, never mind. She wants a haircut. Oh. Well, this is awkward. I've never done a haircutting before. How does scissors work? Right, adjust the positioning and the angle. Double click to actually snip. I mean, it feels like there's, like, a bit of leeway built into, like, her guide or recommendation. So, I'm gonna see if I can give her a bit of, like, a super nice zigzag. Oh, there we go. We've got a tiny bit of an angle here. So, yeah, we want to kind of reverse that on the other side. Straight through on... Oh, you see, we've got a tiny bit of a, like, a mirrored haircut in terms of the angles going on here. Right, then just to save time, max out the width and just chop through literally everything in a couple of nice little snippy snips. Beautiful. There we go. Job done. Right, she did want a haircut. Got it. Okay, so that's the basics of the campaign, but you know what? I think I'm now ready for the ultimate challenge, okay? Maximum hair length, maximum curl strength, maximum curl radius, maximum curl start position, and minimum precise cut length, and also rotation on X and Z. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what those do, but, like, it doesn't seem to make any difference, so I've just sort of left them as they are. So okay, Tina has just stepped into my salon. It's her wedding day, and unfortunately, her hairdresser has gone down with the flu. So she has just run into my salon and begged me for my help. And don't worry, Tina, we're gonna get your hair sorted out and make you look fabulous on your special day. So okay. Just make sure we get her hair lovely and wet here. Let gravity do the work. We're going to do this properly, okay? We're not going to spray her lovely wedding dress or anything like that. Just make sure we are all golden. Perfection there. Marvellous. So, okay. Now, we go over to shampoo. Give her a nice shampoo right there. Beautiful. Get her all nice and soapy, which is, like, good, I assume. Okay, she, like, nice. Oh, hang on. There's a bit down bottom somewhere that's not 100% shampooed. Her hair's so long, it's actually difficult to get to the bits down bottom. So, okay, we're now going to rinse that off. Beautiful. So, here comes the conditioner, which on this occasion is like, sort of purpley. Or possibly like the colour of her hair is coming through a bit more. I'm not 100% sure about that. Right, her hair is nice and conditioned. Now we just, yes, sort that out too. Lovely. Are we now lovely and clean? Okay, we're now lovely and clean. So, right. Back out of this. Tina, over here to the chair, if you'd be so kind. So, before we dry off your hair, we might want to do, like, the cutting, you know, in its current state. So, okay. I can brush the hair. I can clip the hair. I've got... I don't know what those are. Like, I know they're scissors, but, like... the game's not saying what those are. Oh, this is concerning. Right. So I'm gonna have, like, 2 sets of scissors. Right, those are the ones I was just using. These ones are... right. So, like, if I start chopping, these don't, like, cut all the hair. They just thin it out a bit. The problem is... right. Once I start cutting, there's no, like, undo mode. You can't just, like, you know, get hair back. The moment I start chopping a hair off, it's gone forever. I can also just grab her hair if I want to and... okay. So I could just, do that if I want to. And beyond that, yes, we can straighten or curl. So... okay. Okay. I think I see what we want to be doing here, potentially. What if we straightened, yes, like... the outer public bit of her hair, but we kept a lovely curly bit on the inside, and we had her fringe be lovely and curly, like, you know, some really long wavy curls. Like, that would look amazing, I assume. I don't actually know. I know nothing about hairdressing. Okay, step 1, straighten everything. Okay, we're going to straighten her entire hair. Though, yes, it's going to be difficult to remember what we have and haven't done, because now there's no, like, you know... objective or anything. So using the get hair out of the way and hair planner down in the bottom, that's going to be bloody useful. Okay, so this is off to a good start. So what I'm thinking is, yes, give me just the 2 long bits over the fringy area. So yeah, just highlight those if you'd be so kind. And now we're just going to curl those out. If we keep doing it, does it get curlier? I don't think so. So yeah, then we go over to you. Get that sorted out as well. Then, yeah, just undo that and... oh, you know what? I actually think that works pretty nicely. Though the problem we've got here is it gets overpowered by the rest of her hair. So, okay. Okay. This here is presumably what, like, you know, thinning scissors are for. Like, yeah, we're just going to, like, you know, maybe get this bit out the way. No, not all of that bit. Okay, hang on. Oh, I can't subdivide when I'm in this mode. This, however... okay, get to here. I just want to, like, go... a bit concerned about what's about to happen here. Right, just kind of do this nice and low down. Okay, that's kind of what I was hoping for. So, like, we're losing 50% of the... oh, John. You're losing 50% of the hair below the point at which you're cutting. But, like, if you do it from the bottom going up, you're going to keep losing 50 and 50 more, presumably. And just out of interest, yes, is thinning volume 100% just like a cut? Let's just go to here. That's a cut. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go back over to the other side. We're just going to, like, even this out a bit. It was, like, here-ish. There you go. More like 50%. 50% was good. Back over to this side. Right, we just need to properly thin this out. Like, your hair is way too thick. Let's just get that in that sort of a direction. Lovely. And more hair piling. Oh, that was a lot, actually. I feel like I just took a bit too much off there. Right, okay. Let the hair down here. I mean, I feel like in many ways, yeah, this bit is now standing out a bit more. What we need to do is, yeah, find a way to just get this bit at the back. Not the front fringe bit, but the back of the front hair to just be a bit thinner. But I can't actually use the... Well, actually... Okay. Reduce this. And now... Just start cutting. This... Oh, that's... That has not turned out as I thought it was going to turn out. I'm going to be honest, that's... It's fine. She's a vampire, just like the other lady. She can't see what I'm doing. Okay, we're going to, like, go down to 25%. And we're going to, like, fix this with a bit of blending. We're just going to, like, blend this all together. Oh, I feel like I've made a really, really bad mistake here. Just show me what's going on, like, here now. Because it's... Yeah, it's this bit of hair that's... Okay, we need to get rid of this. And that's okay. So we've got all this hair here. So, like, if we significantly lose some of this, it's going to be fine. Okay, I know how we can even this up. We're going to, yes, get the clipper. I'm going to put it right up to 2 centimeters. And we're just going to... I was planning to just, like, smooth that out. This is definitely getting worse at this point. It's okay. She's already got, like, additional hair here that we're... Wait, hang on. What are we... I just cut straight through both layers of hair. I'm gonna be honest. I thought this layer of hair was still here, but now it's not. Because... Well, I kind of assumed with a maxed out, you know, blade guard length. Okay, well... We're going to have to do the same thing the other side now. Because otherwise it's going to be completely imbalanced. So I'm really sorry about this. I'm so sorry. That's a lot of hair. That's... Okay, we're going to have to turn this into a feature, not a bug. Okay, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to just have to do this all the way around. Assuming it's not already all the way around. Okay, it's kind of all the way around already. So... Right, what's left of her hair at the front has now pretty much got to be... Yeah, we've got to, like, curl all of it. But I don't want that bit at the back to be curly. Right, okay, this is fine. This is fine. We've got to get this bit off. So just, like, you know, a quick trim, just to, like, you know, get this bit off right here. So just trim that off. Okay, good. Good. Then same deal on the other side, please. Just get rid of, yeah, this bit. There we go. So that's all gone now. That's gone. So now at this point, if we just, like, put everything back... I feel like every move I'm making is making this worse. And I'm not doing this intentionally. I'm genuinely trying to fix this. And I'm not. This is... Okay. This is... Go back to plan, not really A, but, like, whatever plan we're up to. Just make this bit super wavy, like, all the way down. Okay. And then what we can do is... Oh, hang on. No, I think I know how we can fix this. What we need to do is, yes, we take these bits here and we colour them. Okay, what they say at weddings, right, is that whole something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. What if this bit of her head that I've just mangled was the something blue? Okay, we just pick a nice, soft, light shade of blue, and then we just go in here. Alright, there we go. Just whatever's left that survived my horrendous abuse. Getting over here, just to make that nice and blue. Okay, I feel like... That's not really how I thought that was going to end up. Okay, hang on. What could we do that could maybe salvage this? Okay, I'm going to blend in some white to the back of her hair. Because, like, at this point, anything we can do to draw attention away from, like, the front of her head, the better. So, you know, if we just, like, blend in some stuff at the back, that's going to, like, help in a way. Here we go, this one. This would be good. We're just going to go for this one right here. And we're just going to put some white through it. Because, you know, it's her wedding day. Bride wearing white on the wedding day. That's traditional. So, hang on, was this the... That was this one, right? Yes, this one over here on the other side. Just get that one too. Just put some white in there. Lovely. Maybe the blue was a mistake. I feel like maybe we want to, like, you know, abandon the blue plan and just go over to, like, white. Like, you know, a blend of white and reds. Okay, I can't do anything else until, yes, we've kind of washed out the colour and, you know, dried her hair, etc., etc. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're back from the washing and then drying. It looks terrible. So, okay. Here's what we're going to have to do. The only solution now is to accept that this is now just going to have to be a feature all the way around. So we're just going to have to, like, chop off pretty much all of your hair, actually. So we're just going to go, like, you know, a 2cm blade all the way round. Okay, you know what? This is not quite so much of a disaster as I thought. Like, while it's not ideal and we need to undo the hair dye, that's not worked out in the slightest. Like, the idea of a fairly close cut. Is this a pixie cut? Is that what a pixie cut is? I'm not sure what hairstyles are, to be honest. But, like, you know, then 2 long wavy bits at the front. That's kind of nice in a way. The problem is I can't actually wash out dye. I've just got to try and, like, you know, recreate her natural hair colour as best I can. So maybe, like, a tiny bit darker. That seems about right. Ooh, what we could do, though, is, okay, what if, like, you know, as we went down her hair, it got, like, you know, a bit more vibrant? That might be a nice feature. Like, you know, not much or anything, just a little bit as we go. Like, you know, a bit more red on this sort of a side. Just, like, you know, get that in play. Right over there. Lovely. Right, 3rd row down into even more of a bright red. And then we start going into, like, you know, the magentas and whatnot. Okay, well, nothing to do now, but yes, wash it out, dry it, and see how it looks. Because until that's been done, we have no idea how that's actually going to appear. But, like, I'm guessing the answer's probably not great. Okay, so it's a bit punk, but honestly, it's not as much of a disaster as I thought it was gonna be. Though we may have to, like, you know, yeah, just trim the odd strand and whatnot. Just, you know, get the scissors right here, like, really narrow cut length we're talking about right here. And no, not her ears. We need to, okay, just trim that bit, please. There we go. Just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right. Oh, that might have been, okay, that was almost too much, but we just about got away with it. We just need to, you know, swing this round a little bit, right? And just to get those strands of red out, please don't cut off everything. And that was way too much. That was... okay, well, now we need to balance it on the other side. So same basic deal there. Lovely. This almost works, you know. Like, almost. Though, okay, we definitely need to get rid of, like, you know, these bits over here. Like, these bits at the back need to go. And... okay, that worked. That was actually a successful cut right there. Just trim those bits. We're getting somewhere at this point, though. Okay, this hair needs to, like... this needs to go... no, not like that. I was just going for... can I subpart this? I can't subpart that. What I can do is just, like, you know, make this hair be a bit more buoyant and lively. Like, you know, straight up just make it do this, if that's what I want it to do. I want you to be attached to the rest of it. Okay, for some reason that bit won't behave. Okay, the problem we've got now here is this possibly might be stuck like this forever. Because I can't figure out how to just, you know, make it drop naturally anymore. Oh, here we go. If I do another layer of curling or straightening, right, that sorts that out. So, we've just got to neaten up the last few bits here. Just to, like, you know, this bit right here needs to go. This bit over here needs to go. There we go. Very nice. This bit up here, too. Marvellous. Then we've just got to... we've got to blend it, don't we? We've got to blend it all together. The problem is I can't go more than 2 centimeters for... it turns out there was a 2.49 centimeter. Okay. Well, if I do that like here, just to, you know, ever so slightly, just, you know, blend it all together. Beautiful. In fact, actually, if I go to, like, yeah, 1.9, then presumably I could use that to, like, slightly blend the colours into each other. Right, that's how hair works, I think. But yeah, I think we've got to do the top here. Like, there's just no alternative. This just looks weird. This bit is... Oh! Oh, no! Oh! We definitely just lost some of the... Oh, you know what? That, by pure coincidence, works. Like, you know, it not being symmetrical is fine. Okay, then just get the curls, tighten them up by doing a tiny bit of brushing, and... Okay, if we assume that Tina here is, like, a bit of a punk and whatnot, I think this might actually work. There's no actual way to, like, you know, tell her it's done or anything, because this is just a sandbox mode. You just keep cutting it till you get bored, but... Okay, this here is Hairdresser Simulator, and I've had a lovely time with this. I do enjoy a dumb janky simulator, especially if I know nothing about the subject matter, so you can download this demo right now, link in the description below. As I understand it, the full game is coming out next year, and we may well have it back on the channel when it does, and we can dig into the campaign mode properly, because, oh my, I just love a dumb simulator. And this one's free. You can play it right now for free, so go and do that. It's a cocking delight, and as I say, we may well see this again next year. We shall flipping see. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the delightful Hairdresser Simulator. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Now I kind of want to see if I can shoot something out of midair, so... and... It turns out I'm a genius at guns. Why is it beeping? What's beeping? Oh, my health, because I'm about to die. Everything's fine. You stay the flip down. I wasn't emotionally ready for any of this.